Welcome to day number 8 of the 30 days to $3,000 in monthly recurring revenue challenge. My name is Nick. Last year I built a 6-figure online marketing business, and in these 30 days I'm expanding into a new industry, and the goal is to start from scratch in that industry and go up to at least $3,000 in monthly recurring revenue in that time period. Okay, so what have I been up to today? Not much. Actually, I was kind of busy with my main business, but these activities were high leverage, so that's good. So actually today I wanted to record a video on showing you how I use email outreach and how I systematize that and automate that. Well, my email guy hasn't started working yet. So yesterday I reached out to him to hire him. Well, only today actually hire him and got the Upwork contract going. So as we speak, I have someone that's scraping emails, and as we speak, we actually have, or I have someone that's doing direct mail for me. So I showed you the Craigslist ad that I posted. Well, I chose the most qualified candidate. In my opinion, the most qualified. It's a college student, which is good because they're smart, but they're still willing to work for cheap because they're not earning money at college. So that's good. Another thing I set up is expense tracking. So this isn't crucial, but it's really good to keep an eye on your expenses and at least record them. You don't need any fancy solution like QuickBooks or whatever. You can just do this in an Excel sheet, but it is very valuable, or I've found it very valuable to record what you're spending money on in the business, because that way you can monitor it better and see, okay, where the money is going. And then also talk, like, especially when it comes to advertising spend, see where you want to double down. So let's say for direct mail, I can just show you. I created this little sheet with all the expenses like toner, paper. I've left out the physical labor and the digital labor. So digital labor is people finding the addresses, or my VA finding the addresses, and physical labor is the person I hired stuffing and addressing. So it's kind of hard to know how much that will be, but we'll see. So this is the hard costs. And as you can see, the bubble mailers cost $144 all in all, postage and everything, and the regular envelopes cost exactly half as much. So we'll also create one of these sheets for email marketing, and so we can kind of compare and contrast, and then also at the end of the month look at the results and see, okay, where did our clients actually come from, to then double down on that. So that's the expense sheet. It's a good idea to have. Also make one of these for all of your other expenses so you can just keep track. And as I said, this is not the most important thing, because you do need to, you don't need to, especially with a like consulting type business, your expenses aren't super high, but it's a good habit to start forming, because once you work with people and hire people to do certain activities or certain services for you, if you don't track it, it can get out of hand. I've had people doing work for me that way overbilled me, and I was just not paying attention. So you want to make sure you have you're like feeling the pulse of the money flow in your business, and this is a good way to do it. So this is a short update, but I really don't have that much to say today. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll have the emails ready so I can show you how I do the email outreach. I think that'll be interesting for someone that hasn't done it yet to see how I do it, because it's really something that you can use in any business, kind of like the direct mail. I prefer direct mail, but email is still, just because it's so cheap, it's something you don't want to overlook. Okay, hope you have a good day, and catch you tomorrow.